Hello and welcome to the Blue Review of The Founder. On its surface, The Founder probably looks like typical Oscar bait, and let's face it, the release schedule changes made that apparent, and the film didn't attract the attention it hoped. But what we got is still a very interesting and well-done bio-piece about Ray Kroc, played by the always excellent Michael Keaton, in the story of how one man took the innovative idea of fast food from the McDonald's brothers and created one of the biggest franchises in history.
McDonald's.
Care for a little tour?
My brother had a brilliant idea.
Orders ready in 30 seconds.
There should be McDonald's everywhere. Franchise, franchise, franchise.
Kroc began trying to sell kitchen goods and shake machines, but when he noticed how convenient and popular the California restaurant McDonald's was, a bolt of lightning hit him, and he had a vision of golden arches from coast to coast, and eventually worldwide. The story chronicles Kroc's attempts to advance the franchise as the brothers cut him off at every turn, and everything that Kroc had to do to gain the freedom to make the McDonald's name that it is today. The movie tries to give both sides, and assuredly has a lot of dramatical changes into the true events, and there are moments where it does jump in time a bit without any real indication at first, but you quickly gain your footing and figure out where you are. There are plenty of genuine laughs throughout the film and great character moments, a supporting cast featuring Laura Dern, Nick Offerman, and Patrick Wilson, and directed by John Lee Hancock of Blind Side and Saving Mr. Banks fame. It's just as good as those two films, if not better in some ways. At the same time, it falls into some of the typical tropes that these films tend to do. It still is very well done and worth a watch, earning an 8 out of 10 stars. The Blu-ray contains a handful of featurettes that run roughly around 20 minutes, and they aren't much more than EPK fluff, but there is some interesting tidbits here and there. There's also a press conference, but not as much attention as I would like to has been given to the goodies for a true story like this. It doesn't really feed my appetite, so to speak, but the Blu-ray does well enough, I guess, and has an acceptable HD transfer and 5.1 DTS soundtrack. I give the Blu-ray a modest 7 out of 10 stars. Ironically, Keaton and McDonald's do have a little bit of history considering the controversy surrounding the Batman Returns Happy Meal from back in 1992, but yeah, I guess that's kind of a little stretch. But anyway, keep talking shit.